Hey, fuck, I don't know the date. I'll check it out when just wanted to make another journal update. I fucking been eating a lot of carrots. Um, mm, don't know. I think I could be wrong, but I think I'm starting to crave a relationship. Um, I don't know. It could be that I have a house now, and now my brain has that shit on its mind. But I don't know. The whole fucking time that I was homeless, I couldn't give two shits about whether I was getting laid or not. Um, that's not even what I'm really after. Getting laid is not that exactly hard to come out about. Like, yeah, it comes with a lot of drama, but it's easy to do. Um, I crave intimacy, and there is so many people who are afraid of intimacy nowadays that it becomes very hard for me to find somebody that I actually want to be with, because I don't know. And this is just a journal update. I have nothing else to talk about other than what's going on in my life right now. I'm I'm pretty sure I'm suffering only one fish in the pond syndrome. There's a girl that I normally would have absolutely no interest in. Absolutely no interest. Me and her have absolutely nothing in common. We like weed. We both like weed. There you go. That's the extent of our things we have in common. She doesn't play video games. She likes anime, I guess. That's not enough. Weed and anime. Maybe it's enough for some people, but the anime she likes is so bad. But I don't brings me more to my point. It's like I don't like any of her qualities. It's just my dick's already been in that, so my brain's fucking with me. Um, and I don't like that my brain does that every time I fuck somebody. It just instantly goes, "Oh, time to form a fucking bond." Like I can't be like a regular person and just do it because you want to and have it mean nothing. Like I'm a little envious of regular people. They get to treat sex like it's nothing, and for me, is just an extension. Oh, something I haven't updated you guys about. The reason the light is in the back right there, it's shining right there, is because the light in my bedroom doesn't work anymore. Like, here, I can show you the fucking thing. I don't know. I need to get the wiring checked out here or some shit. I should be getting internet next month. Um, not next month, but the, you know what I mean. But I'll be playing mostly on my PlayStation because I don't got a Wi-Fi chip in my computer. I think I'm gonna continue to use the phone as a camera once I get everything set up, because I noticed it the other day. I can do that. I can hook my computer up and just use my phone as a camera through my computer. And then I can just do all sorts of weird editing shit on my computer right here. And voila. I I need to sit down and study the first book of the Bible at the very least. I think I'm going to study them one book at a time. And then write up my creative license version, my transformative version of them to, I don't know, change people's opinion about Lucifer. I guess that's the the goal. I mean, I didn't really think of the goal before. I have a positive opinion on Lucifer. He is not a bad guy in my book. Satan believes, I don't even think Satan believes he's Lucifer. I think he's just like, yeah, Lucifer has all the right to oppose God, so that's who I am. See what I mean? Like, think about, like, how I think about it is, think of a science facility, I guess. Or no, I don't know fucking what it would call. There's a lab being done, and your instructor, the head scientist tells his engineer to do something. The engineer did it. The scientist takes credit for what the engineer did. And the engineer, knowing he's just an engineer, doesn't say a word because he's getting a paycheck. He gets benefits from this too. The scientist is taking credit for all the things because he's the one who thought up, hey, if you do this, will this happen? And the engineer goes, I don't know, let's find out. And he goes and does it so the scientist can protect his precious brain or whatever. It's like a lot like what I think, but it happens between God and Lucifer, or happened between God and Lucifer. And basically, like, Satan is a disgruntled employee, like somebody who got fired, who Lucifer is now doing the job of, or something. I don't know, actually. I really have no fucking clue where the conflation of Lucifer and Satan started. It is not mentioned in the Bible at all, any way, shape, or form, and that is actually, that alone wasn't enough to inspire the King Black show. That alone was not enough. The second part of it that maybe inspired the King Black show is there's more comparison to Jesus and Lucifer than there is, like, the fact that there's any comparison between Jesus and Lucifer is more than the comparison between Satan and Lucifer. They're clearly separate entities in the Bible. They are clearly not the same entity. They are not the same. Like, Satan has never once been called an angel, and Lucifer has never once been called the devil. That's what I'm talking about. And for some reason, people are like, oh, Lucifer fell and became Satan. It's like, no, that he's a demon of pride for a reason. He fell and became Lucifer. Alright. Fucking dying phone. Whatever. But that's the biggest premise behind it, is like he was more than proud to not change his name. Like, God didn't change his name either or anything like that. Like, Satan is the demon of wrath, or Lucifer is the demon of pride. They are always, in every canonical form, separate entities. And I don't know, the last piece of the puzzle in it is that while I was Luciferian, they caused lots of harmful effects to me, just based on how people treated you for having Lucifer in your religious at all. It inspired me to just start calling all Christians Satanists, because as far as I was concerned at the time, Luciferian was just another type of Christian. Based off of their doctrines and what they explain, they want the same exact things that a Christian wants, yet Satan is besmirching the name just because. And so, you know what? Christians are fucking Satanists. They give him power where he has none, and that makes them Satanists. Life is a game, play it.